Hello, this is Al Red Sox fan coming to you from Al Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. And we're going to bring you some Glory Days boxing, a sneak peek at the middleweight set, which comes out on Black Friday on SidelineStrategies.com. This wonderful game, Glory Days Boxing, is brought to you by our good friend Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming. That's Glory Days Boxing, and it can be purchased on SidelineStrategies.com. The middleweight set will be coming out on Black Friday, and this is our sneak peek, our second sneak peek at it, and we have quite a matchup tonight. Marvelous Marvin Hagler taking on Triple G Gennady Golovkin, 10 rounds middleweights, and we're going to use the Excel spreadsheet helper that I have created, and we'll use Ball Roller for all of our dice rolls. Let's get to the bout. And happy Thanksgiving to everybody. So, this is a What If Promotions. These two great pugilists clashed in the ring. We bring you Machismo III. Marvin Hagler, 62-3-2 with 52 stoppages, takes on Triple G Gennady Golovkin, 40-1-1 with 35 stoppages. Who shall win this clash of middleweights? 10 3-minute rounds in fisticuff fury. Let me quickly explain the spreadsheet. It basically plays out like the game board. The top red and blue dice, 1 through 6, the roll for control. Hagler's in the red corner. Golovkin's in the blue corner. The middle black and white die, 0 through 99, 00 through 99, and that's going to be the result. And the bottom two red and blue die, 1 through 20, will be for checks, such as power checks, cuts, fouls, and things of that nature. When we roll the first two die, whoever has control, this will be their first roll. If it's a toe-to-toe exchange, then the second, we'll roll a second roll, so on and so forth. All right, so we're at ringside, 10 rounds, Marvin Hagler versus Gennady Golovkin. Hagler's a 10-star fighter. Golovkin's a 9-star fighter, so Marvin will have the initial momentum. And Marvin Hagler, the 4 on the control roll is his best result, 3 stars. Golovkin does not have 3 stars, but he has 4 2 stars. And again, you have inside, outside, inside, outside. So he can fight quite handily and proficient either on the inside or outside, though he lands better on the inside, 0 through 53. So that's where he wants to be, gets in close and throw his punches. On the outside, 0 through 42. For Hagler on the inside, again, 0 through 53, but on the outside, slightly more proficient, 0 through 46. Hagler's punching power is a 6, the same with Golovkin, and when someone's hurt, it's an 8. Hagler's chin is a 1. It's tremendous. So he only goes down with a 1. He's hurt 4 and below. A knockout, you have to roll a 1. This is prior to being fatigued, but even with fatigue, it's only a 1. Golovkin is a 2 and a 4. So hurt 4, 3. He goes down 2 and 1. He's knocked out on a 1. And the will check is a 4. Hagler is a 2. They both cut at 5s. Foul for Hagler's a 5. For Golovkin's a 4. They both have the same trait. They have the closer trait. So it'll be +1 to the opponent's will. So Hagler will be a 3, and Golovkin will be a 5, and +4 if either the opponents are tired. So that's going to see what's going to go on there with the stamina. Hagler has an advantage of 20 stamina points in a 10-round bout, 90 to 70. And as all the statistics are read off, we'll now get ready for some boxing. And I hope you enjoy Glory Days Boxing using the Excel spreadsheet helper that I created. And at ringside, we have Dave Little And MP Fox, he said, let's get ready to... You know that? You know what I'm going to say. It rhymes with humble, but it's not humble. Rumble. So check out Dave Little's channel. And, of course, check out our good friend MP Fox. So happy Thanksgiving to the both of you. So here we go. Hagler will have control. And ding, ding goes the bell for round number 1. A 5 for Hagler, and that's 1 on the inside against a 6 for Golovkin. That's 2 on the outside, so Golovkin will throw from the outside. That's a 52. He misses his shots. Hagler can't counter. 2:40 left in round number 1. Hagler still in control. It's a 5 for Hagler again, 1 on the inside. Golovkin's got to take advantage of this. That's 3 on the outside, and this time Golovkin with a 30 will land. He's going to land a possible 3-punch combination as he throws behind that jab. Hagler does not block anything as it's a 16. He's hit with everything. And a 10 on the power check. So Hagler absorbs the punishment well. You don't want to absorb too many of those. Triple G's a big puncher. 2:20 left in round number 1. Triple G with the momentum. Again, a 5 for Hagler. He just can't get off. And Triple G gets on the inside, lets his hands go. 87 on the inside. Hagler ties him up, mauling, brawling. They work the heads on the inside. The referee says, cut that nonsense out. 2 minutes left in round number 1. Crowd on its feet. Golovkin still with momentum. A 1 for Hagler. That's 2 on the inside against a 4. That's 2 on the inside for Golovkin. Toe-to-toe exchange. Golovkin goes first. 74. He misses his inside shots. 41 for Hagler. Hagler lands 3 punches hard on the inside. He digs to the body and up to the head as he switches back and forth so smoothly. Those are the first blows. That Hagler has landed. And the power check is a 1. It's a 1, but it's a 14 for the chin check. So good, solid shots. Golovkin, he absorbs them. 1 minute and 40 seconds left in round number 1. Hagler has momentum. It's been a fairly even fight so far. A 2 for Hagler, 2 on the outside against a 4 for Gennady Golovkin, 2 on the inside. Hagler from the outside with a 33. And again, southpaw. 2 right-handed jabs and a straight left in this toe-to-toe exchange. Golovkin, a 4 is on the inside. We roll for that. And that's going to be a great result. Golovkin on the inside to 0-5. He comes back with 4 hard punches, digging 3 to the body and a short right to the head. Both fighters wailing away. Simultaneous power check. A 7 for Hagler, as that'll just fall out of his range, and a 16 for Golovkin. They're not holding back here. They're letting their hands go. Hagler maintains momentum. A 5 for Hagler. That's that horrible result there. That's only a 1 star against a 3 for Golovkin, 2 on the outside. So Golovkin trying to get distance, work behind that jab, and it's a 33 for Gennady. And 2 solid jabs and a straight right as he tries to bounce them off the cranium of Hagler. Hagler blocks nothing, but the power check is a 20. So Golovkin, again, landing solid. Hagler able to roll a little bit with those punches. 1 minute left in a very energetic, high-paced round number 1. Golovkin in control. He's in the blue corner. It's a 5 and a 5, and Gennady Golovkin is feinted out of position by Hagler. Hagler gets inside. That 1 star beats no stars on the outside. It's a 25 on the inside for Hagler. 3 big punches land, and it's all to the head. Hagler lands all to the head there. Power check is a 12. So Golovkin gets hit with everything. 13 on the power check. 40 seconds left. This round's up for grabs. Each pugilist have landed 9 blows. Hagler now has momentum. A 3 for Hagler. Bad result. Nothing on the outside. And a 2 for Gennady Golovkin. Golovkin slips the punches, gets in close. On the inside of 43, he's going to bang away. A right to the body and a left to the head. Hagler with a 9. He gets hit with everything. And a 6 on the power check. Possible knockdown of Marvin Hagler. He is hurt. 4, 2, and 3 goes down with a 1. We'll watch that red die, the last red die. It's a 5! So Hagler is a bit rattled, but does not get hurt. 20 seconds to go. Golovkin with a slight edge here. He has momentum. A 4 for Hagler. You can't beat that. That's 3 on the inside, so it doesn't matter what Golovkin has. He's on the inside. Hagler pushes him back, forcing him towards the ropes, but it's a 63. He misses his shots. Ding, ding goes the bell as Golovkin pushes him away. So after 3 minutes of boxing, round 1 is done. And Gennady Golovkin had quite a good round. He did eat some punches, but he wins the round as we just go off punch total the way we play it. And you can add judges if you want, but when I play online, I like to do this, and we'll add judges at a later occasion. So Hagler loses that round 10-9 to Gennady Golovkin. Both fighters threw a lot of hard punches. They really chose their spots wisely. Not too many punches were missed. Let's see if they'll be more active in round 2. So Hagler's stamina drops to 79, Golovkin's to 61. We prepare for round number 2. And before we go to round number 2, we'll quickly go to the chat and see how everyone's doing. So in the chat, we have What's Blazing in Sports, our good friend T-Dub, greatest boxing channel on YouTube. Tribes fans also here. Check out that wonderful channel. Along with Dave Little and MP Fox, all marvelous members of the FOC, friends of the community, friends of the channel. And once again, happy Thanksgiving to those who just joined us. So we go to round number 2. Hagler lost a close round number 1 in punches by 2, 11-9. Momentum will be with Triple G, Gennady Golovkin. Ding, ding goes the bell for round number 2. 6 for Hagler. That's 2 on the outside against a 1 for Golovkin. Golovkin works his way in tight, and he bangs away with a 16 on the inside, and that's going to be 4 big punches. He digs 2 to the body and then up to the head. In this toe-to-toe exchange, he had momentum. He goes first. Hagler now goes from the outside. He pushes him away to get distance. That's a 33 from the outside. Hagler, 2 jabs and that straight left. He stands in that southpaw stance. He's not switching up yet. Simultaneous power check, 20 and 14. Possible cut. That 20 is a possible cut on Gennady Golovkin. He cuts 5 and under. It's an 11. No cut. So Hagler has momentum. Big exchange there. Actually, Golovkin, that was a toe-to-toe exchange, excuse me. Golovkin maintains momentum. 2:40 left in round number 2. 2 for Hagler, 2 on the outside against a 4 for Gennady Golovkin, 2 on the inside. Golovkin goes first. That's an 80 on the inside. He misses those shots. Hagler's able to roll, bob, and weave underneath. Now Hagler, from the outside, will throw his punches as he gets the distance he wants. It's a 31, and those are crisp punches. 1, 2, 3, a left, a right, and a left hook. Power check, 16. So Golovkin absorbs all the blows on that toe-to-toe exchange. Hagler has momentum. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in round number 2. A 6 for Hagler. 2 on the outside against a 4 for Golovkin. 2 on the inside. Hagler from the outside, 57. He misses his shots. Golovkin down low now, bobs up. He throws on the inside. That's a 48. He's going to bang away with 2 shots. A right to the body and a left to the head. Power check is a 9 for Gennady Golovkin. So both fighters landing. No one's been hurt yet in this fight. High-paced fight. Golovkin with the momentum. 2 minutes left in round number 2. A 3 for Hagler. Horrible result. Can't get any type of rhythm. Golovkin's going to try to take advantage of that. He can't. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange because Golovkin's a 5 no stars on the outside. Hagler, 3 no stars on the outside. Golovkin goes first as they struggle for control. That's a 0-3 on the outside. And that's 4 punches landed by Gennady Golovkin. He just windmills and he lands everything. Golovkin up to 10 blows now. Hagler fires away. From the outside, 48, he misses. Golovkin with a 15 on the power check. And we move to a minute 40 left in round number 2. Golovkin just a little quicker with his punches right now. He's getting his punches out. Petronelli yelling from the Hagler corner, be first, champ, be first. Momentum is with Golovkin. A 1 and a 2. And Hagler muscling his way on the inside, listening to his corner. But that's an 81. He cannot land his shots. He misses. Golovkin with a 7 on the counter. And he ties up. 120 left in round number 2. Golovkin maintaining momentum. Hagler did not land. Hagler with a 4. Hagler forces his way on the inside, pushing Golovkin back 3 stars. Golovkin can't deal with it, and it's a 28. Hagler lets his hands go in devastating fashion as he lands 3 hard punches on the inside. Crisp, short shots to the head. Power check for Hagler is a 2. Golovkin absorbs all the blows, and it's a power check as a 2. Golovkin goes down 2 or a 1. He's hurt 3 and 4. Watch that last blue die. It's a 14, so he absorbs it. Golovkin trying to clear his head a bit and regroup. Hagler has momentum. A 5 for Hagler, 1 on the inside against a 1, 2 on the inside for Golovkin. Golovkin comes right back with a 4-punch combination, double hooks to the head and to the body. Golovkin again windmills. 4 punches land for Gennady Golovkin. He's up to 13. He's up to 14, excuse me. Hagler gets hit with all of them. That's a 13. He blocks nothing, doesn't counter on any of them. And 15 for the power check. 40 seconds left. Golovkin, again, in control now, 14-9, looking to take 2 rounds in a row. It's a 2 for Hagler. 2 on the outside against Golovkin's 4. 2 on the inside. Gennady goes first. He misses his shots, as that's a 57. Hagler from the outside, trying to work behind that jab. He switched it up now. He's gone orthodox. It's a 45 from the outside, and it's a crisp 1-2. A crisp 1-2 for Hagler. Power check is a 5. But Golovkin's chin holds up with a 7. Right now it's 14-11. Can Golovkin hold on to his second consecutive round? Hagler has momentum. It's a 1 for Hagler, 2 on the inside against a 5 for Golovkin. Nothing on the outside, but it's a 47. Hagler again will land 2 hard shots on the inside. Willing his way to victory right now, Hagler. Still out of sorts a little bit. A 2 for Gennady Golovkin on the defense, and he actually blocks one of those shots. And an 8 on the power check for Hagler. Ding, ding goes the bell. So Gennady Golovkin has a better punch total than the first round. He has 14. Hagler, 3 better than the first round with 12. But Golovkin again takes a very close round. 10-9. So far, Gennady Golovkin has surprised Hagler with his hand speed and his ability to absorb Hagler's punishment and also slip some of those shots. We prepare for round number 3. Hagler's got to get on track here. It's not that he's fighting bad. It's just that Triple G is fighting better at this moment. The first 6 minutes have been close, but have belonged to Triple G, Gennady Golovkin. And let's go to the chat in between rounds. As everyone's saying hello to everyone. Excellent, excellent. All right, sip of water. We prepare for round number 3. Stamina for Hagler down to 65. For Gennady Golovkin, 49. Punches landed so far through 2 rounds. 25 for Golovkin. 21 for Hagler. What about? Here we go. Hagler has control. He landed last. Round 3. Fans on their feet. That's a 3 for Hagler. Horrible result. Can't get in a rhythm against a 5, and neither can Golovkin. Both fighters from the outside. Hagler goes first in the toe-to-toe exchange with momentum. It's a 31. He'll land 3 punches. So Hagler lands 3 punches. Triple G now throws. He misses with a 70. Power check is a 19. Possible cut. Possible cut on Golovkin, but it's a 17, well out of his cut range. 2:40 left in round number 3. Hagler's got to really step up the pace here. A 5 for Hagler, 1 on the inside against a 3 for Gennady Golovkin, 2 on the outside. So Golovkin throws from distance behind the jab. He'll miss his shots. That's a 55. He only lands 0 through 42. Counter by Hagler. He feints but doesn't throw. 2:20 left in round number 3. Hagler trying to win his first round here. Hagler maintains control. A 5 again. 1 on the inside for Marvelous Marvin Hagler against a 1 for Golovkin. That's 2 on the inside. So they're Billy Goat to Billy Goat. Golovkin just lets his hands go quicker, and he's going to land 2 shots. And that's a 17 on the defense check. Power check's an 8 for Golovkin. So just out of his range by 2. 2 minutes left. Hagler with a slight edge right now. Golovkin has momentum. A 2 for Hagler. That's 2 on the outside. It's a 3 for Gennady Golovkin. That's 2 on the outside. Golovkin throws first. That's an 80. He misses his shots from the outside. Now it's Hagler who throws from the outside. That's a 35. He'll land a crisp 1-2. Power check is an 8, though, for Marvelous Marvin Hagler. He leads in punches 5-2 with 1:40 to go in round number 3, trying to win his first round here. He's dropped the first 2 rounds very close. Hagler, 5-5. Hagler bores in on the inside. He gets under that jab. Now he comes up. 84 on the inside. They clinch, they maul, they brawl. The referee breaks them. 1:20 left in round number 3. A 2 for Hagler, 2 on the outside against a 6 for Gennady Golovkin, 2 on the outside. So they're going to stand from distance, proper punching distance from the outside. And it's a 44 for Hagler. And Hagler bangs away with hooks on the outside. He lands both of them, left and a right. Gennady Golovkin fires 73. He misses. That's a 7. So just out of Hagler's power range. But Hagler's starting to get a rhythm here. And Golovkin, maybe he shot his wad in those first 2 rounds. 1 minute to go in round number 3. 6 for Hagler, 2 on the outside against a 5. And again, Golovkin seems out of sort. Hagler, from distance, switches back to southpaw. Right jab. Actually, 2 right jabs and a straight left. And Golovkin doesn't block anything with a 14. Possible knockdown. Power check is a 5 for Hagler. So 3 punches land for Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Golovkin goes down. A 2 or a 1. He's hurt. 4 and a 3. Watch that blue die on the bottom. It's an 18. So he survives the power shots of Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Hagler, really, that switching back and forth so smoothly is now throwing Golovkin off track. Hagler with momentum. A 4 for Marvin Hagler. He gets on the inside. He lets his hands go. Nothing that Gennady Golovkin can do but absorb punishment. 38 on the inside, and he bangs away. 2 to the body and a left hook to the head. 3 punches land for Marvelous Marvin Hagler. The crowd comes to his feet. Power check is a 19. Possible cut. The cut first, the 6, The 6 on defense, so he gets hit with everything. Cut possibility at 19. We re-roll, and a 5. A 5. What will the cut be? We roll again, and again the cut charts down here on the fighter's card, or facial damage, 1 through 20. We'll watch the blue die again. It's a 12, and that's a cut right eye. So here in round number 3, Gennady Golovkin has a cut right eye. Referee takes a quick look at it, and on a cut right eye, The first result, there is no stoppage check. 20 seconds to go in round number 3, excuse me. It's been Hagler, all Hagler. 13-2 in punches landed. Can he culminate the round with an explanation point? That's a 1-2 on the inside for Hagler against a 2-1 on the inside for Golovkin. Golovkin pawing at that eye, backs to the ropes. Hagler, 83, they tie up on the ropes. A lot of mauling and brawling and some rough stuff. Ding, ding goes the bell. The referee has to jump in and separate them. Hagler sneers at Golovkin, and Golovkin sneers right back. But that blood from that right eye is bothering Gennady Golovkin. So a big round for Hagler. Best punch output of the 3 rounds to begin this fight. 13, so he's gone up each round. 9, 12, now 13. A horrible result for Gennady Golovkin. That's a 2. And he has that cut right eye, which has not affected anything as of yet. Hagler takes that round 10-9, but more importantly, Triple G's stamina is down to 36, while Hagler's still at 63. This is a 10-round bout. We prepare for round number 4 as the fighters are getting instructions in their corner, and they're working on that eye, pressing that cut, putting some coagulant in there, trying to stop it in the Triple G corner. And they're telling him, be first, be first, be first. Hope everyone's enjoying the bout. So Hagler will have momentum. Let's take a swig of water before we begin. Round number 4. Again, this is Glory Days Boxing. I'm using my Excel spreadsheet, which I'll be turning over to Anthony shortly. I add the pictures. You can add your own photos. You just go on Google image search and you stretch it out. This is the picture box as I created. And if you have the PDFs, you put the fighter cards here. I stretch them out to a certain distance. You don't have to. And this is Ball Roller. I use that right here. So it's a handy dandy way to play. If you don't want to buy the cards physically, you can do the PDFs and play it right on a spreadsheet if you want. I also play using the cards. I love the cards. I purchased the cards and look forward to purchasing the cards this Friday, Black Friday. All right. We prepare for round number 4, as right now 3 rounds in the books. Gennady Golovkin, 29, Hagler, 28. Punches landed so far. Hagler now has 34 compared to Golovkin's 27. Golovkin, a very bad round number 3. The bell for round 4. Ding, ding. A 3 and a 3, and Golovkin comes out first very quickly from the outside, working behind that jab. A 25 from the outside. 2 jabs and a straight right possibly land for Gennady Golovkin. And Hagler's defense, he rolls a 5 on defense, you can see here. So the 5 on defense. And that's another shot. A left hook lands by Gennady Golovkin. Gives him another one just for good measure. Power checks a 17, though, for Gennady. So Hagler was hit with him. Hagler pounds his head, says, come on. 2:40 left in round number 4. So a much better start to this round for Gennady Golovkin. They've seemed to stop that bleeding for now on the right eye, the cut near the right eye. A 5 for Hagler, 1 on the inside against a 1 for Triple G, Gennady Golovkin. That's 2 on the inside. So again, Golovkin is being first, 22. And another 3-punch salvo by Gennady Golovkin. 5 for Hagler on defense. And he gets tagged with an additional punch. So Triple G just windmilling his punches. 7 punches landed. Power checks of 14, though. 2:20 left in a round, and it's a big Triple G round, as his corner has motivated him tremendously. Golovkin with momentum. Again a 5. Hagler, a 1 on the inside against a 4 for Triple G. 2 on the inside. Just can't get any rhythm, marvelous Marvin Hagler. It's amazing to say that. On the inside is a 37. Again a 3-punch combination. And he gets hit with all 3 of the 10. Power checks an 18. So it's been all Gennady Golovkin. 7 punches to none. 2 minutes left in round number 4. Golovkin taking vengeance for that round number 3, a 1-1. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange on the inside. Golovkin with momentum goes first, 48. 2 punches land for Gennady Golovkin. Hagler goes 53. He lands 2 punches. Simultaneous power check. Hagler lands the harder blows. That's a 3. Golovkin does not pass his power check. That's a 7. Now we roll to see if Golovkin is hurt or he goes down. 2 and a 1, he goes down. 4 and a 3, he's hurt. It's a 4! He is hurt! Golovkin is hurt here in round 4. Hagler coming on, trying to change the tide of battle. Triple G is hurt by Hagler. Hagler will go unopposed. He wants something on the inside as he lands 0 through 53. And again, if we go to a will check, if he is able to hurt him, we go to a will check, it will be a 5 for Golovkin. 1:40 left in round number 4. Let's see if Hagler can take advantage of a hurt Gennady Golovkin. Golovkin backing towards the ropes. Hagler pursuing. It's a 2. It's from the outside and a 63. He can't take advantage. He throws. Golovkin's able to dip and dive away and grab on. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. 63. 120 left in round number 4. Hagler had a big opportunity the first time either pugilist was hurt. Hagler still trails by 7 punches. He has momentum. 120 left in round number 4. A 5 for Hagler. 1 on the inside against a 6. A 2 on the outside. So Golovkin trying to reestablish control from distance. And that's an 18. And it's 2 jabs and a right hand. And they will land. The 17. Hagler blocks nothing. Power checks a 9 for Gennady Golovkin. So Hagler survives the power check. Golovkin now 12 punches land. He's going to win this round unless Hagler drops him. 1 minute left in round 4, and it was Golovkin who was stunned. Golovkin has momentum. A 3 for Hagler. Horrible result. Golovkin with a 2, 1 on the inside, but that's good enough. A 53, and that's just in his range. He'll land 2. Hagler doesn't block anything. Possible cut on Hagler. That's a 20. 14 punches land for Golovkin. So it's role reversal here in round number 4. Hagler cuts 5 and under. It's a 6. So just out of his cut range. 40 seconds to go. Ironically, the big combo that Hagler landed did hurt Triple G. But that's all that Hagler's been able to do. A 4 and a 4. Hagler trying to rally here. He gets on the inside, Billy Goat to Billy Goat, center of the ring. Hagler lets his hands go, 61. He misses his shots. Countering opportunity is a 3 for Triple G. And the 3 on the counter, and Triple G lands 2 shots on the counter. Puts his hands up in the air as he dances away. 16 blows landed by Gennady Golovkin. Final 20 seconds, Hagler infuriated. A 2 and a 2. Hagler pushes Golovkin away as he tries to get in close. And he lands 5 punches from the outside. Hagler just lets his hands go. An infuriated Hagler nails Triple G with all 5 punches. It won't be enough. The power check is a 9. Ding, ding goes the bell. So Hagler rallies late, and he just sneers at Golovkin, who smiles back at him. That cut, a little trickle of blood. They'll have to work on that in the corner. But a big round for Triple G. Gennady Golovkin landed 16 punches. He was stunned. The only combination, Hagler landed early, and then he landed late. But he didn't win the round. He did hurt Golovkin, but didn't take advantage of it. Golovkin, 16 punches landed to Hagler's 7. Stamina for Hagler, 47. For Golovkin, 29. And Triple G, even though he was stunned, wins that round 10-9. And we're through 4. Gennady Golovkin, 39. Marvelous Marvin Hagler, 37. Golovkin has actually taken the lead in punches landed, 43-41. What a hellacious bout here. Using Glory Days Boxing, our sneak peek at the middleweight cards coming out this Friday on SidelineStrategies.com. Link provided in the chat and on the page, brought to you by our good friend from Anthony, Bleacher Bums Gaming. Glory Days Boxing, wonderful card and dice boxing game. And we'll go in between rounds to the chat. We have SGJ Jamie. How you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining us. This is boxing, my friend, boxing. Dave Little does a marvelous job with wrestling. I've dabbled in the wrestling too. Wrestling, card and dice wrestling's a lot of fun. I didn't think it could be, but my God, it's a lot of fun. I have a few. It's a nice free game on that sports replay site. It's a lot of fun. It has an Excel helper if you'd like to check that out. We prepare for round number 5 as we're coming up on the halfway point of this bout. Hagler will have control. He's got to turn the tide of battle. Ding, ding goes the bell. Hagler, a 1, 2 on the inside against a 3, 2 on the outside. Hagler goes first from the inside on the toe-to-toe exchange. Those are the devastating punches. Hagler just letting his hands fly to the head and body on the inside, trying to take play away from Gennady Golovkin. Those are 4 hard blows landed by Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Golovkin from the outside now. 36. That's a crisp 1-2 by Gennady. Simultaneous power check, 19-9. Possible cut on Golovkin. We roll again. It's a 20. No cut. So the fans on their feet as Hagler comes out in round number 5 to wage war. He still has control. That's a 3 and a 5. Hagler out of rhythm on the outside. No stars. A 5. So is Golovkin. They're going to throw from the outside, and it's a sloppy exchange. Hagler with a 15. On the outside, he'll land 4 punches. So Hagler he is incensed. He is throwing and throwing hard. Golovkin, toe-to-toe part. He misses. Hagler power checks a 5. Golovkin gets hit with all the shots. Well, it's a toe-to-toe exchange. So a 5. And that would have been, since there's no simultaneous power check, a 5 and an 8. So Golovkin survives it. 2:20 left in round number 5. Hagler trying to rally here. A 3 for Hagler. Nothing on the outside against a 5. Again, a sloppy, wild exchange from the outside. Hagler with a 25. And he's going to land 3 hard shots out of the southpaw stance. 2 straight rights and then a left hook. 11 blows landed for Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Golovkin with an 11 from the outside. And that's 4 punches. So back and forth they go, snapping one another's heads, sweat flying all over the place. Simultaneous power check. A 5 for Hagler, a 20 for Golovkin. Now we watch. Watch that final blue die. It's a 12. So Hagler snaps Golovkin's head back, but Golovkin does neither weeble nor wobble, and he definitely didn't go down. 2 minutes left, a big round for Hagler. He's up 11-6, punches landed. A 4 for Hagler. Hagler forces away on the inside. Golovkin gives ground. A 36 for Hagler on the inside. 3 very hard punches. Again, Hagler just headhunting, banging away. He nails Golovkin with all of them. Power checks a 13, though. 1:40 left in round number 5. Hagler coming right back. A 3 and a 3. Golovkin trying to establish his jab. 47. He misses. Hagler with a counter. 1. 2 quick countering shots by Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Up to 15 punches have landed for the Marvelous one. 120. Hagler in a tremendous rhythm here. Been sloppy at times. I know it's strange to say that about Marvelous Marvin Hagler. 5 for Hagler. 1 on the inside against a 3. 2 on the outside again. Golovkin trying to regain control using his jab. 85. He cannot do it. He misses his shots. Hagler says, come on, Triple G. Taunts him a bit. 1 minute left in round number 5. It's been all the Marvelous one. Marvelous Marvin Hagler. 6 for Hagler, 2 on the outside against a 2 for Golovkin, 1 on the inside. Golovkin tries to force his way in. Hagler pushes his way, working behind the jab. A 0-6. 4 punches land, big punches. An uppercut splits Golovkin's guard. He gets hit with everything. Power checks a 5, possible knockdown. 19 blows have landed for Hagler. 5! And Golovkin is not hurt. He still stands up. He doesn't wobble, but he's starting possibly to wear down here. His stamina could be gone soon. 40 seconds left. It's been all Marvelous Marvin Hagler. If he gets to 26 punches, it's a TKO. A 5 for Hagler, 1 on the inside against a 4 for Golovkin, 2 on the inside. Golovkin trying to rally here, and he's going to do it in a big way. A big way. 4 big punches landed. Hagler gets hit with everything. Power checks a 5 for Golovkin. Possible knockdown of Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Watch the red die, the bottom red die. Hagler sneers and laughs at Golovkin. 20 seconds to go. Both fighters landing big punches here. Hagler with a 9-punch lead. Golovkin with momentum. A 4 for Hagler. Hagler, 3 stars on the inside, forces Golovkin back to the ropes. But he cannot land. He misses his shots. Golovkin just ties him up. Ding, ding goes the bell. A big round, fans on their feet. Hagler comes back. He really belted Golovkin around. But Golovkin stuck in there. Hagler, best output of the fight for either pugilist, 19 blows. Golovkin still landed in double digits. He landed at 10. And now, look at that stamina. Hagler at 37, Triple G at 10. This is where Hagler, the second part of this fight, Hagler's got to come up big. Hagler has now won round 5, 10-9. We're through 5, halfway through the bout. Triple G, 48. Marvelous Marvin Hagler, 47. Punches landed, though. Hagler, 60-53. Fighters getting their final instructions in their corner. Again, they're working on that eye in Triple G's corner. Hasn't really opened up again, but they continue to work on it. They want to make sure it doesn't open up. So halfway through this bout, how is everyone enjoying it? It's been a doozy between 2 fantastic, legendary pugilists. We go to the chat. MP Fox says, great match thus far. Gonna have to finish it up at home. Have a great night, as MP Fox joined us from work. Dave Little says, wow! SGJ says, great, thanks. Gotta check out this boxing game. It's a fun game, excellent game. Again, if you're into wrestling, there's a free wrestling game on Sports Replay, Field of Dreams site. And it's free. So that's a fun game. I've played it. You can check it out on my channel. Look for the wrestling. All right, we prepare for round number 6. It's been a hellacious bout so far. I believe the last fighter to land, it was a toe-to-toe exchange. So, and Hagler missed, forcing him back. Yeah, so Triple G still has momentum, I do believe. And that's the way we're playing it. All right, round number 6. Ding, ding goes the bell. A 5 for Hagler, 1 on the inside against a 1 for Triple G. 2 on the inside. And it's going to be a big result for Triple G. 5 big punches landed. They all land, as that's a 19 on the defense check, but the power rating is not there. But Triple G lets his hands go on the inside. Hagler gets nailed with all 5 punches. A big start for Triple G. He continues with momentum. 2:40 left in round number 6. A 6 for Hagler. 2 on the outside against a 1 for Gennady Golovkin. 2 on the inside. Golovkin again goes first on the inside. And it's 4 punches. Triple G really just opening up. Hagler now from the outside. And it's an 11. And Hagler lands 4 punches. So what a big toe-to-toe exchange. Both men bombing away. Simultaneous power check, both out of their range. 7 and 15. 2:20 to go. Triple G maintains momentum. A 2 for Hagler. 2 on the outside against a 3 for Triple G. 2 on the outside. Triple G again from the outside. 4 big punches. Triple G knows he's fading, and this could be his last hurrah here, and what a hurrah it is. 13 blows have landed, toe-to-toe exchange. So Hagler's from the outside now. 35, he's going to land 2 crisp shots. Actually, 3 shots. A right, a left, and a right hook out of the southpaw stance. Simultaneous power check. 1 for Triple G, 9 for Hagler. Possible knockdown of Hagler. A 7. Hagler survives it. He's not even hurt. My God, what 2 warriors we have in this ring tonight on Glory Days Boxing. Wednesday night at the Fights. Pre-Thanksgiving extravaganza. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Triple G still with momentum. A 4 and a 4. Hagler on the inside, forcing Triple G back. 37. And he bangs away. 3 punches land. 1 to the body, 2 to the head. Triple G with a 5 on the defense check. That no punches extra landed or missed. Power checks a 12 for Hagler. Hagler has momentum. 1:40 left in round number 6. A 2 for Hagler, 2 on the outside against a 3 for Triple G, 2 on the outside. Hagler goes first from the outside, 53. He misses. Gennady Golovkin from the outside, 45. Both fighters throw and miss. That was a wild exchange. Crowd on its feet, oohing and eyeing. 1:20 left in round 6. A 6 and a 3. What will it be? We shall see. 2 on the outside for Hagler. 2 on the outside for Triple G. Hagler goes first with a 65. He misses. Both fighters again throw big and both miss. Hagler says, "Come forth," said the spider to the fly. 1 minute left. Hagler still with momentum. Round number 6. A 5 for Hagler. 1 on the inside against a 2. 1 on the inside. Hagler has Triple G up against the ropes. He lets his hands fly on the inside with a 78. He misses. Golovkin, 23. He digs to the body and up to the head. That was an uppercut that splitted Hagler's guard. 3 punches land for Gennady Golovkin. He now has 16 blows that have landed. Power check, though, is a 19. Possible cut. But it's a 16, so no cut. 40 seconds left. Golovkin, 16 to 10. A 5 and a 5. 1 on the inside. Nothing on the outside for Golovkin. And Hagler's going to land from the outside. 13. 4 big shots by Marvelous Marvin Hagler trying to close the distance in his final 40 seconds. And they're all going to land. Power checks a 7. Just out of Hagler's 6 range. So 4 big punches land for Hagler. He's at a 14 now. Golovkin will be out of stamina after this round for the remaining portion of this bout. Hagler in control, 20 seconds. Can he rally and win this round? He's down by 2 punches. A 2 and a 2. 2 on the outside for Hagler. Nothing on the 1 on the inside. Hagler, 37 from the outside. 3 punches. He has rallied past Gennady Golovkin. Unless Golovkin blocks anything, he doesn't. That's a 15. Power checks a 15. And I believe that was the 20th segment. So ding, ding goes the bell. As I did not move it. So that is it. Ding, ding goes the bell. Hagler takes the round 17-16. What a round. Fans on their feet. What an unbelievable exhibition by these two pugilists so far. And now Golovkin is tired. His stamina has gone -7. Hagler has taken him into the deep waters, as they say. Hagler wins that round 10-9. Sports Time Machines here at the ringside. Check out that wonderful channel. So Hagler, we're tied at 57 apiece, but Hagler has worn out Golovkin. He's at a -7. So now, Gennady Golovkin, we go to the right-hand column. His power drops from a 6 to a 3. And if he hurts someone, it goes from an 8 to a 5. His chin check's now a 3 and under, he goes down. 5 and 4, he's hurt. KO is a 4. Will check is a 6. And because he's tired, it goes to a 10. Because of the great finisher trait by Hagler, +4 when a fighter's tired. So Hagler now has all the opportunity in the world. He still has 21 stamina points. Also for Gennady Golovkin, his punches landed are a -1. So if he lands 3, it will be 2. So on and so forth. A big toe-to-toe round there. They went at it. Hagler getting the better of it. That cut has really not bothered Gennady. He was pawing at the eye a bit, but it hasn't really opened up again. They've done excellent work in his corner. We prepare for round number 7. So far, Hagler's landed 77 blows. Triple G 69. And he is fatigued. So -1 on the punches, and now we go to the fatigue column on the right, as I'm showing you there. Here we go. Hagler with momentum. A 3 for Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Nothing on the outside, and a 1 for Gennady Golovkin. Golovkin on the inside is going to just try to outwork Hagler down the stretch. And it's a 78. He is dead tired. He misses his shots. Hagler cannot land a counter. He just pushes him away. 2:40 left in round number 7. A 3 and a 3 again. Nothing on the outside for Hagler. Golovkin from distance will throw. It's a 22. And he's going to land 2 shots. It would have been 3, but -1. So 2 shots land by Gennady Golovkin. Defense check. 18. Golovkin with a 3. Possible knockdown. A tiring Gennady Golovkin lands with a big right hand. Hagler a 5. And he absorbs it. Whoa, but he felt it. Had Gennady Golovkin not been fatigued, Hagler might have gone down, but he put everything he had in that right hand. He did get Hagler's attention. Hagler back up on his toes. Switches back to orthodox. Triple G with momentum. 2:20 left in round 7. A 6 for Hagler. 2 on the outside and a 1. 2 on the inside. Golovkin goes first. He is working hard for his money. That's a 12. He'll only land 3 shots, though. It's a toe-to-toe exchange. So he's landed 5. Hagler from the outside. A 68. He'll miss. Power check is a 20. Possible cut on Hagler, but it's an 18. 2 minutes left in round 7. So far, Hagler letting Triple G off by not jumping on him, in my opinion. Gennady Golovkin showing tremendous heart. Still with momentum. A 1 for Hagler. 2 on the inside against a 3 for Triple G. 2 on the outside. So 2 on the inside for Hagler. 2 on the outside for Triple G. He goes first. 87. He misses his shots. Hagler gets in close. Let's see if he can do damage. 54. No, he cannot. He misses. So both fighters winging away. Hagler really has to slow up just a little bit. He's really trying to knock Triple G out. And he's just missing with his punches. Triple G so far 5-0 in punches landed. 1:40 left in round number 7. A 3 and a 3. Nothing on the outside for Hagler. 2 on the outside for Gennady Golovkin. But he's so tired. 67. He misses his shots. Hagler does not counter with the 11. 1:20 left in round number 7. A 1 for Hagler. 2 on the inside against a 5 for Gennady Golovkin. Golovkin tiring, backing up. Hagler pursues. He rolls a 23 on the inside. 3 big punches land. Everything to the head. Hagler headhunting now, snapping Golovkin's head back. He gets hit with everything with the 16, 17 No power check for Hagler. He doesn't meet the criteria. But he does take momentum back. And it's 5-3 Golovkin. Both pugilists tiring just a bit. Hagler with Mo. A 5, 1 on the inside for Hagler. Nothing on the outside for Triple G. Again, Hagler gets in tight. 22. And again he bangs. This time to the body. And a solid short right to the head. And those punches all land. No power check for Hagler. Hagler takes the lead 6-5. 40 seconds left as he's just chopping down the tree known as Triple G. A 2 for Hagler. 2 on the outside against a 5 for Gennady Golovkin. Nothing. Golovkin tiring, but it's an 82. Hagler throws wildly. Golovkin too tired to counter. 20 seconds left. Can Golovkin steal the round here? Hagler with momentum. A 1. 2 on the inside for Hagler. 2 for Gennady Golovkin. Hagler forcing Golovkin back to the ropes. 55. He misses. He misses with a 55. Countering opportunity for Golovkin is a 1. And he lands a crisp 1-2 at the bell. Unbelievable. 7-6 Gennady Golovkin. He lands the countering shots at the bell, and he steals a round from Hagler. Hagler gets to his corner. Goody and Pat Petronelli telling him to calm down just a bit. Really, Hagler out of sorts, you would say. Hagler still has stamina points. Golovkin does not. Actually, only one. Excuse me. Only one punch will land because of the... So that's 6-6, pardon me, because of the fatigue. Only one punch lands. My faux pas, the fatigue, 6-6. That's a dead even round. So after 7 rounds, it's 67-67. 8, 9, and 10 to come. 9 more minutes of boxing. Due to the counter, I will give momentum to Triple G. Again, he's fatigued. Hagler's got to come up big in these last 3 rounds. It's anyone's fight, but Hagler definitely, with 15 stamina points, should at least, in my opinion, get through 2 of these rounds with full stamina. What about, so far, Triple G 75 punches landed, Hagler 83. This is where Hagler's stamina will come into play. As they say, once again, he's taken Gennady Golovkin into deep waters, and he's hoping to drown him. What a bout. 9 more minutes to go here. Dave Little, commenting from ringside, says, anybody's fight, but Triple G can barely stand up. You are correct. D. Scott Howard's at ringside. How you doing, my friend? The Walking Man. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone who's just joined us. I appreciate everyone's time. Thank you very much. All right, we took our swig of water. We prepare for round number 8. Hagler still has 15 stamina points. Golovkin is in the negative, so again, he loses 1 punch, and we go off the right-handed column here. Ding, ding, round number 8. 67-67 on the scorecard. A 5 for Hagler. 1 on the inside against a 1 for Gennady Golovkin. 2 on the inside. There's no quit in Gennady, but it's a 67. He'll miss those shots on the inside. Hagler just pushes him away. Hagler might starting to feel a little fatigued. Petronelli's from the Hagler corner saying, be first, champ, be first. A 5 and a 2. Hagler, 1 on the inside. And again, Golovkin, 1 on the inside. Gennady goes first. That's a 13 on the inside. 3 punches land. 4 minus 1. No quit in Triple G. Hagler, toe-to-toe exchange. He misses. Power check is a 9, though, for Gennady Golovkin. 2:20 left. A good start. A tiring Gennady Golovkin still banging away. A 2 for Hagler. 2 on the outside against a 1 for Gennady Golovkin. 2 on the inside. Golovkin gets in tight. He misses his shot with the 55. Hagler pushes him away. He throws from distance, but he can't capitalize. Both fighters throw. Both fighters miss. Fatigue is getting to both of them. Hagler still, he's got to take advantage of these stamina points. Triple G's there to be hit. 2 minutes left in round number 8. A 4 for Hagler. Hagler forces Triple G back towards the ropes. 43 on the inside. And he bangs away with 2 hooks to the head, a left and a right. Triple G gets hit with both of them. A possible cut with the 20. It's a 7, and it's out of the range. So no cut. Triple G paws at that eye, but no blood comes from it. 140 left. And round number 8. Triple G 3-2 and punches landed. 1 for Hagler, 2 on the inside against a 2 for Triple G, 1 on the inside. And actually Hagler has momentum. 32 on the inside for Hagler. Hagler just now, he's starting to open up here. Those are 3 hard punches, and it's all to the head, snapping Gennady Golovkin's head overhead. A possible knockdown! A possible knockdown! That's a 6! A 6 for Hagler. And Golovkin goes down! Golovkin goes down on the ropes! He is down! As again, we use the 3 here. He would have went down anyway if he wasn't fatigued, but it's a 3 and under. He is down. He is knocked out. He is knocked out 4 and under. 12. So he beats the count. He goes down. He gets up at 3. Takes the mandatory 8. So Triple G, referee looking at him, asking if he wants to continue. The fatiguing Triple G says yes. Triple G is knocked down for a 3 count. Takes the mandatory 8 in round number 8. Now, if Hagler has a TKO opportunity here with 120 left in round number 8, Hagler's got to land at least 3 shots, and the will check will be 50-50 on the 20-sided die as it goes up to 10. Hagler is a great finisher, +4 to a tired fighter. Hagler wants to be on the inside. It's a 2. He's on the outside, but it's a 0-7. Hagler opens up with a 4-punch salvo. 4-punch salvo for Hagler. Power checks a 7, but it's a 14. Oh, wow, the 50-50. Referee looking on, but Triple G gets a reprieve from the governor. Had it been a 10, it was all over. 1 minute left. Hagler starting to pour it on here. A 5 for Hagler, 1 on the inside against a 4 for Triple G, 2 on the inside. Triple G reaching down deep, 38 on the inside. Lands 2 shots, 3-1, no quitting Triple G. Possible cut on Hagler. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Defense, he gets hit with everything. 19, yes, possible cut on Hagler. No cut, an 11. 40 seconds to go. Triple G trying to rally here, tired and all. A 6-1. Hagler, 2 on the outside against a 2 on the inside for Gennady Golovkin. Golovkin again will land 2 shots. The punch deduction. So it's only 2. That's 7. Hagler from the outside in the toe-to-toe exchange. 33. He bangs away. That's 3 punches for the Marvelous One. Simultaneous power check. Neither one fit the criteria. 12-7. Really, Triple G giving it his all. Tiring or not, 20 seconds to go. He needs a big finish. He still has momentum. A 1 for Hagler. 2 on the inside against a 3 for Triple G. 2 on the outside. Triple G misses from the outside with an 82. Hagler, 46 from the outside. And he'll land a 1-2. Power checks a 6. 3. Golovkin could go down again. Actually, he does go down. 10. He beats the count. It's a 4 count. And ding, ding goes the bell. Golovkin goes down for a second time. 2 knockdowns. He beats the count. The bell sounds. Oh, boy. Went down for a 4 count. Took the mandatory 8. That is a huge round for Marvelous Marvin Hagler. So punches landed by Hagler, 14. He drops Golovkin twice. Golovkin only landed half of that. He is battered. And that's a 10-7 round. He wins the round 10-9. With the 2 knockdowns, I'm making it 10-7, folks. If it was 1 knockdown, 10-8. But there are 2 knockdowns. And it's a 10-7 round. Hagler up by 3 with 6 minutes to go. Hagler still has 8 stamina points, so he'll get through this round. He'll be fatigued most likely for round 10. And the doctor goes into Triple G's corner. He still says he wants to go. They take a look at him. They say, okay, but they're going to keep a close look. A close watch, as they say in the pugilistic industry. And let's go to ringside and the chat. As Dave Lowe says, desperation time for Triple G, but Hagler is running out of steam. Dave Lowe says, saved by the bell, and he's not talking about the TV show. 2 knockdowns by the Marvelous Run. He drops Triple G for a 3 count and then for a 4 count at the very end of round number 8. The crowd is in a frenzy. Hagler will have momentum. Hagler chopping down Gennady Golovkin like a lumberjack chops down a tree. Golovkin slow off his stool. Hagler with renewed vigor. Here we go. Round number 9. Ding, ding. It's a 2 for Hagler. 2 on the outside against a 6. 2 on the outside for Gennady Golovkin. Hagler goes first. 61. He misses. Golovkin fires 61. They both miss. So Hagler could be a bit arm-weary from punching Gennady Golovkin so much in the prior round. 2:40 left in round 9. A 2 and a 4. Hagler 2 on the outside against 2 on the inside for Golovkin. Hagler misses. Golovkin on the inside. He's going to bang away with both hands. It's a 30. He lands 2. It's 3-1. Both shots to the head. Golovkin knows he needs something big here. Power check for Gennady's a 19. Possible cut, but no cut because it's a 13. Actually, was that a toe? Yeah, it was a toe-to-toe exchange. So no cut. No defense check on a toe-to-toe exchange. 2:20 left in round number 9. Golovkin with momentum. A 1 for Hagler. That's 2 on the inside. It's a 6 for Gennady Golovkin. 2 on the outside. Golovkin working off the jab. That's a 15. He's going to land 3 punches. No quitting Gennady. It's a toe-to-toe exchange. Hagler from the inside. And Hagler just comes rearing back with a 4-punch salvo. Both fighters giving as good as they get. Simultaneous power check. Neither men meet the criteria. It's a 17 and a 10. 2 minutes left. Fans on their feet. Golovkin needs a big finish here. It's a 2 for Hagler. 2 on the outside against a 5 for Gennady Golovkin. Nothing on the outside. Hagler on the outside. 45 out of the southpaw stance. A straight right and then a left cross. Power check does not. It's a 20, so nothing for Hagler. It's a 6. Nothing on the defense for Golovkin, but Hagler now is 6-5. 1:40 left in round number 9. Hagler with momentum. A 1 for Hagler. 1 on the inside and a 4 for Gennady Golovkin. 2 on the inside for both. Toe-to-toe exchange. Hagler goes first. It is a 13. Hagler just opening up. A 4-punch salvo. Again, everything to the head. He wants to knock out Gennady Golovkin. That's 10 blows. Now Golovkin goes from the inside in the toe-to-toe exchange. It's a 34. No quitting Gennady. The 34, he bangs away with 2 punches. He's fatigued, but he's still throwing. Simultaneous power check, 11 and a 5. But due to the fatigue of Triple G, there is no possible knockdown of Hagler. 1:20 left Hagler with momentum. A 3 for Hagler. Nothing on the outside. Maybe he's getting a bit winded. That big-hearted Triple G, will it come into play? A 5, nothing on the outside. So toe-to-toe exchange. They're going to swing like wild windmills. It's a 61 for Hagler. He misses. Golovkin with a 77. He misses. Hagler waves him forward. 1 minute left in round number 9. A 4 and a 4. Hagler forces Golovkin back towards the ropes. A 30. He bangs away with hard shots. 3 big. Again, everything to the head. Left, right. Power check is an 18, though. Golovkin got hit with everything. 40 seconds to go. Hagler is taking control here, 13-7. A 6 for Hagler, 2 on the outside against a 5 for Gennady Golovkin, nothing on the outside. 53, he misses. Golovkin counters, he misses. No, he lands, excuse me, a 1-2, which is only the right hand that lands. So Golovkin, no quitting Gennady, as I've been stating. 20 seconds to go. Hagler has the lead. Golovkin has momentum with the counter. 8-4, and Hagler, incensed with that counter shots, pins Gennady to the ropes, and an 18, and he just pounds away. 4 shots, 1 to the body, 3 to the head, 17 blows landed, and that's a 7. And it's just out of his power range. Ding, ding goes the bell. But he was punishing Gennady Golovkin at the end of round number 9 on the ropes. Golovkin lumped up now, slowly goes back to his corner. His cornermen bring him to the stool. So Gennady Golovkin, Hagler landed 17. Gennady lands 8. So now both fighters are fatigued. Gennady's been fatigued for, I believe, since round 7. I should have something to indicate when he goes fatigued. But now both fighters will be in their fatigue column. So now Hagler's power drops from a 6 to a 3. His chin goes from a 1 to a 2, so on and so forth. Just we use the right-hand column. And punches landed -1. 10-9 round for Hagler. He's well ahead on the scorecard, 87-83. Triple G needs a miracle knockout. Unbelievable fight. You could see Hagler just wearing down Gennady Golovkin. Took him into the deep waters, and now he's trying to drown him. He's doing a fairly good job of that, but Triple G keeps popping his head up for air. 3 more minutes of action. As we'll go to the chat at ringside in a moment. Hagler with momentum. Dave Little, Triple G is nothing but a heavy bag at this moment. You are correct. SGJ Jamie says, Screech! Saved by the Bell. That was popular with the kids. 3 more minutes of pugilistic combat. Fighters come to the center of the ring. They touch gloves. The referee says, God bless. Let's see if Golovkin can make it through the final 3 minutes. Does he have that miracle of all miracles, the go-home punch? Or can Hagler stop Triple G? He dropped him twice in the 8th. And he hurt him in the 4th. He cut him in the 3rd. Triple G looks like a little slight swelling around Hagler's left eye now. But Triple G he's lumped up. All right, 3 more minutes. Ding, ding goes the bell. Hagler with momentum. A 1 for Hagler, 2 on the inside against a 6 for Triple G, 2 on the outside. Hagler, he's opening up. 0-8. And that's going to be 4-1, so that's 3 punches as he's in fatigue mode. Triple G fires away from the outside. 44, and he misses. Power check for Hagler's a 14. 2:40 left in the fight. Hagler with momentum. A 5 for the Marvelous One. 1 on the inside against a 1. 2 on the inside for Golovkin. Golovkin gets on the inside. He lets his hands go with an 18. That's going to be 2 punches landed. Actually, 3 punches. That would have been a 4 punch, but he's fatigued. So Golovkin just going for it. He's going for that knockout. Power check is a 10. Hagler got hit with all the punches. 2:20 left in the final round. Triple G with momentum. 6 and a 6, 2 and a 2. Triple G from the outside, 67. He misses. Hagler from the outside, 44. He lands, and he'll land one shot. He glancing jab in the right hand lands as he goes orthodox again. Power check for Hagler's a 4. Oh, just out. Fatigue gets a 3. 2 minutes to go in the bout. Hagler back with momentum. A 5 for Hagler, 1 on the inside against a 2 for Triple G, 1 on the inside, toe-to-toe exchange, 83, and they tie up. They tie up, and that ends that. Both fighters are tired. Hagler, can he catch a second wind here? He's in control. He stays on his feet, he wins. A 2 for Hagler, and a 4 for Triple G, 2 on the outside for Marvelous Marvin Hagler. A 4, 2 on the inside. Hagler with a 53. He misses from the outside. Triple G gets in tight. He fires away with a 32. And he bangs away with 2 shots to the body. Power checks at 10. 5 for Hagler. +1. Another punch lands. So that will land because +1. That's in addition to the 3 minus the 1. So that punch will land. So he's up to 5. He misses the power check. 120 left. Triple G trying to steal this last round and make it interesting. It's been a great fight. Triple G has momentum. A 1 for Hagler. 2 on the inside. It's a 4 for Triple G. 2 on the inside. Triple G 61. He misses. Hagler fires away. And Hagler nailed Triple G. 0-7. 3 punches landed after the deduction. 7 blows for Hagler. All to the head. Power check is a 6, though. And Triple G eats every punch. Again, it would have been good if he wasn't fatigued. Hagler just went fatigued here in the 10th round. 1 minute left in the bout. 6 and a 2. Hagler has Mo. And that's momentum. 6, 2 on the outside for Hagler. A 2, 1 on the inside. Hagler 37. A crisp 1-2 as he stays orthodox. 7, that misses the power check. 12 on defense. Gennady Golovkin gets hit with everything. 40 seconds left. The fans on their feet cheering and clapping. A 3 for Hagler. Nothing on the outside. A 4 for Gennady Golovkin. He's on the inside. He's 76. He misses. Hagler just ties him up. 20 seconds to go. Will it be a big flurry? A 1 and a 1. A toe-to-toe exchange on the inside. Hagler misses. Golovkin doesn't. And ding, ding. Oh, my Lord, it's a 1. It's a 1. Possible knockdown. Possible knockdown. Unbelievable. Big shots here. 36. 2 shots land. 2 big hooks. A 1. It was a toe-to-toe exchange. But Hagler's chin is a 12. Ding, ding goes the bell. Gennady Golovkin gave it his all to the very end. Hagler landed 9 blows. Both fighters were tired. What a fight it was. Gennady Golovkin with that final assault in that toe-to-toe exchange. The fans are on their feet clapping and cheering. They've seen a great contest of pugilism here tonight. On Wednesday night, on Tuesday night fights on Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel using Glory Days Boxing, a sneak peek at the middleweight set, which comes out this Friday on SidelineStrategies.com. So, unbelievable. Hagler takes that round 10-9 as he wins it 9-7. Golovkin had an opportunity at the end. He nailed the fatiguing Hagler, who tied him up, and he heard the bell. So, after it's all said and done, Marvelous Marvin Hagler landed 123 punches. Gennady Golovkin landed 97. Hagler wins going away in a very competitive, what would be a down the stretch, a mismatch, but it really wasn't. 97-92. Hagler dropped Triple G twice in the 8th. Early in the 8th for a 3 count. Again, you take the mandatory 8. And then right at the end, he dropped him again on the ropes. Both times he nailed him on the ropes for a 4 count. But the bell would save him. There was no opportunity to TKO him or knock him down again. Triple G was hurt in the 4th and was cut in the 3rd. They did a good job on the cut in Gennady Golovkin's corner. So, off our official scorecard, the winner by decision, as I am the sole judge, 97-92, Marvelous Marvin Hagler. What a fight. So that is a sneak peek at the middleweight set for Glory Days Boxing. It's coming out this Friday. PDFs, or if you want to purchase these beautiful cards, and I'm going to have to go out of shot for a second, as I do purchase the cards, and I get the PDFs. Beautiful cards, as it's upside down. Really nice. You can't go wrong with these cards. But the PDF's awesome. And I like to get both because I like to set up my spreadsheet. And that's a lot of fun. I will be sending this. Oop, drop those. Sorry. I'm out of shot again. I think we'll be sending this to Anthony. And again, I add the pictures. You have to add those yourself. It's easy enough. If you like boxing, you go online, you find some pictures, and you see they move. See what I'm saying? I just stretch them out. So, see what I'm saying? I just put the picture in. This is how big I want the picture. And I just stretch it out. You have to add the cards. They move too. See? Whoop. But I think I'll put some sort of color coding so you know where to put the cards. And you don't have to stretch them out as far as I do, but I just like them that way. And this is Ball Roller. It doesn't come with a spreadsheet. You'll have to download that. You can get that off the Field of Dreams site, or just if you type in Ball Roller, or any type of dice rolling system. So let's go to the chat. We'll call it a stream. Roughly how many middleweights are in the set? 100. Each set has 100. Right now, the heavyweights are. If you buy the game, it comes. And he's gonna have. I believe he's gonna have a Black Friday bundle. So check that out. Again, check it out. It's a fun game. I recommend it, but you do what you want. I play this. I play Title Bout 2 on the PC. That's another fun game. And I play Title Bout Championship Boxing on the PC. Now, Title Bout 2 plays like the board game, the new board game. I also have the original Title Bout down in the cellar. So I do like boxing. Whatever games you choose to play, enjoy them. I'm just telling you, this is a fun game. I have showed you it. It's very fun. There are strategy cards. There are judges cards if you want to use them. I don't really use it. When I do this, I think next time we might throw in the judges. I've done it with judges. I've also, if you check out prior videos, I'll roll the dice. I have a spreadsheet, but then I have the camera on me rolling the dice. But I wanted to do this one with the spreadsheet because it was going to be a fun fight, and it really was. It was a really fun fight. So I'd like to thank SGJ Jamie. Thank you very much. D. Scott Howard. He says, great call, great fight, great game. Yes, it is. Thank you. Our good friend Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming. Wonderful job on creating this wonderful game. Dave Little, thank you very much. As he says, so close at the end. Yeah, he landed. But he had the 12 there. It would have been something if he dropped him. Thank you to Sports Time Machine. MP Fox. Tribes Fan. Our good friend T-Dub, What's Blazing in Sports. Check out all these wonderful content creators on YouTube. And with the new rules coming out, things like that, I wish everyone well with their channels. And I have checked off I am not kid friendly. So if you're 13 and under, don't watch my channel. Actually, I don't even think that matters. I think it has something to do with the advertising. I've been really listening to people and not really reading up on it, but watching a lot of different things. I did sign the petition to get YouTube creators points across. So if you want, sign the petition. You can find it online. And you can actually even comment. There's a link to that too. If you go to one of my videos that I liked, I can't remember who it was, but it was very interesting. But I think it's really unfair to the content creators that you're going to punish them for ads that you don't even control. I was briefly monetized. I didn't control any ads that came on my videos. I don't control that. So that's really silly. YouTube, again, they they made a plea bargain. They paid a lot of money because they collected content on 13-year-olds and under. And you're not supposed to. And they shouldn't have done that. So they put us in this mess. I love YouTube, but they put us all in this mess. I think we're going to be, just my opinion, I'm not a lawyer. The more I think about it and listen about it, I clicked on I'm not kid friendly. So if you're 13 and under, don't watch. And I can't control, this is the silly thing, I can't control the ads or if they collect information. I'm not the one doing it. I don't understand how they did that with the COPA law. It makes no sense. It should be the people collecting the information, should have nothing to do. They're considering us like subcontractors, but again, I have no ads, so it really is not really going to affect me. But still, I still checked off not kid friendly. I don't control the ads. So how can someone who doesn't control the ads, regardless, even if you're a big channel, you don't control the ads. It's YouTube putting the ads on your channel. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. So anyway, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the bout. Remember, Glory Days Boxing, fun game. You can get it on SidelineStrategies.com. The middleweight set comes out this Friday. I will be purchasing it. Health and happiness till next time. Take care. Bye-bye. God bless. Happy Thanksgiving. You know what's coming. Peace. Love you all. Bye-bye.